Hello and welcome back to Coating Gaming. We are here on Football Manager 20, playing as 1860 Munich. Now, as you can see by the league table, we are sitting in 9th place with a record of 7 wins, 5 draws and 7 losses, goal difference of -1. And since you were last with us, if we have a look at the schedule, we have drawn one. Well, we played a friendly for a start. We played a friendly to try and get our morale back up. It was a 1-0 win against Monaco 2. We won against Chemnitz. Well, we drew, 1-1. We won against Meppen 1-0 and then 1-0 against Munster. So, we come into the Kaiserslautern game in pretty good form compared to what we were last time. But, if we look at our inbox, we go down a bit. It will show us we have, here we go. I want to provide an update on the progress towards your required points total. So we needed 9 points in 5 games since the last episode. We have got 7 points. It's looking rather unlikely you'll be able to reach your points target, as you need 2 more points for the remaining 2 matches. Which is a bit weird because Kaiserslautern are sitting in 16th. Erdigan are the harder one, is at home, but they are 4th. So potentially not going to happen, which is a bit unfortunate, but I still have hope. So we have potential to be fired in this episode. It's quite literally, our job is quite literally on the line. Now, I did some more housekeeping stuff. I updated the kits, and if I go onto club info, we finally have our actual kit for this season, which are these nice, lovely ones here. And we also have updated faces. So if we go to FCAM, who was one that had no face, he now has a face. And it's actually in our kit as well. And so does Grealiga as well. He didn't have a face as well. This is what he looks like, as you'd expect from a 19-year-old German. But yeah, we've got to get a win in this game to survive and it is quite painful. Now, there are a few changes to the system. We are now doing a custom tiki-taka. The control possession wasn't working for us, so I thought we'll change it to tiki-taka, and we've got pretty much our best team in now. Now, the back 5 is pretty much as it stands: Sebastian, Steinhardt, Ryder, Weber, Schultz. Ryder and Weber are in because they're faster than Janke, and I feel like that's more important than his overall ability. Now the difference is in CDM with Erdmann. Now he is, if we get him up, by half a star better than Moll now, and he relishes big matches and he's a consistent performer and he's got high work rate. So he is in, and I think he's been sort of the difference. And then we've got Efkan and Drizzle in the midfield, Ivo, Lex and Steiniger to round out our team. Ivo is looking a bit worse wear on the sharpness, but we're having a lot of issues with sharpness, quite frankly, throughout the team, and it's because that none of my players are being able to play in the under 21s or under 19s. What are they? Under 19s. Just to get game time, because for some reason it's not giving me the option to play them. Now, it must be something I've done in the settings, so we'll have to change that when we can. But hopefully we will be able to get this game out of the way with 3 points, not be fired, and everything will be fine. So let's kick it off. Right, we have there. They are favourites. We got high position. They're inconsistent with their form. We won against them before, and there's someone out with a sports hernia. Quite a very good forward, actually, very good pressing forward. Okay, so this could be our chance, right? Let's have a look at. Let's kick it off. Erdmann is lacking, and either lacking match sharpness. Yes, they will see how the game, no worry. Right, before we do anything, we need to set the opposition. Yeah, we'll have that. Close him down. Right, team talk. What can we do here? Assertively. Passionately. No, calmly. Show me what you can do to keep this run going. And passionately, I think there's a lot more to come from you. Right, before we change anything, can we have a look at the defensive line? Everything's looking good. There we go. Right, let's kick it off. We are away at Kaiserslautern. Can we get the 3 points that we so desperately require as we are kicking off from right to left? Oh, it's so tense. I've never had this in Football Manager where they've actually given me a points total to achieve. So hopefully we can achieve it, and then we can just push straight on, finish in the top half like they want us to do. Or mid-table, I think, is their requirement. Because Kaiserslautern have the ball. We are pressing quite well, actually. Closing them down. It is pissing it down with rain. And Bergman has it to hurt you now. Can we get that ball back? Come on, let's stop it. Ball floated in just wide from the header. Our defence sort of let him have a free header there, which is not the greatest. Right. Let's get a bit creative. Come on. We've had 2 shots, none on target, although so have they. But the highlight starts with them having the ball. Can we win it back? It's Bergman now. Steinberg floats the ball in. Good control. It's out to hemline, and it's 1-0. And this isn't looking good. So they've got the ball again. Floated back in. Weber's now got the ball. Can we break here? He goes long to Steiniger. He controls it on his chest. He's going quite well. No one's there with him. He floats it. Ivo's picked it up now in the middle of the park to Dressel. Back to Steiniger. Playing it quite well. Back to Dressel. Middle of the park. What can he do here? He goes for a shot, and their keeper Grill saves it. Ivo playing particularly poorly. Let's demand more. Come on. I'm willing to do something here. Maybe let's go a bit more positive. Steinhardt's been booked. We're not going to ease him off challenges just yet. As it comes to the end of the first half, pretty much there might be a chance here actually. Schultz down the side. Can he whip a ball in? He can. Ivo's in there. Doesn't get it. Dressel picks it up at the edge of the box. Steinhardt gets it. Ivo in the middle now. What can he do? Back to Steinhardt. Can he cross? He does. Steiniger gets it. Ivo again. Efkan now picks it back up. Steinhardt whips the ball back in, and they've cleared it. Schultz back in, and highlight over. Jesus Christ, it's 1-0 at the break. Right. To aggressively say, I expect a much better performance. Ivo, again, shite. So Grealiger, with his new face, comes in. Anyone else? Steiniger and Lex have been all piss poor. But that'd be the one chance. That's another 2 weeks' worth of wages. Ivo will lose. I don't think I've paid that guy at all this year. Which is probably why he's not playing well for me. If Lex manages to win a corner. Can we do anything from it? We have got the highlights. Starting hard to take. He can whip the ball in. But it's cleared. Efkan picks it up on the edge of the box. He whips the ball back in. As our entire defence has gone walkabouts. Grealiger now picks it up on the far side. Can he do anything? He is fouled by Winkman. And the highlight ends. Ryder now picks it up from a free kick just on the edge of our half. Dressel now to Lex. Can we do something here? Back to Dressel. Schultz is on the overlap. Can he pick out a cross? He can't. Lex gets it in the middle. Back to Schultz. Lex again. Stylic. Kraus clears the danger, but he kicks it straight into his keeper's hands. But we've got the ball back again. This is nice pressure from us. F-can to Grealiger. What can we do here? Steinhardt's on the overlap. Another foul, and he's off. Bloody Nora, he's off. Right. I have a player sent off. We're going to go wide. Now we're going to attack with width, and we're going to have higher tempo. We're going to have to push them back and forth from left to right. This is not good, as we've just had a ball intercepted, but can we close them down quickly enough? Right, there we go. Schultz gets the ball back. Can we do something with this? He floats the ball up. F-can to Styliger. Back to F-can. Grealiger's on the overlap. And he can't quite find the back of the net. Stefan Lex has been error prone today. Can we get rid of him? We can't. We can. Right. Target man support. Inside forward attack. Winger attack. Come on. We've got to be able to get this. They're a man down. Come on. Now we've got a corner on the near side of Steinhardt to take. Floats it in. F-can picks it up and F-can scored. F-can has scored his third goal of the bloody season. Holy crap. We've actually scored from a corner. I cannot believe that. Steinhardt whips the ball in. Steiniger passes it down. And then F-can into the corner of the net. That is great. Good. Let's go and get another. Oh, we can't have a draw here. Well, we can, but that means we have to draw against fourth. And I sort of don't want that to happen. Can we win this ball back? We can. Dressel picks it up now. It's over the top to Steiniger. What can he do? He's through on goal. He's hit the ball twice at the keeper, and it's gone for a bloody goal kick. We've got it again. Schultz now picking it up this side. Owusu has the ball back to Schultz. Crosses it. Grealiger. Steiniger. There's an overlap. Steinhardt. Can he cross it through? Just pass it on. Just pass the ball. Just pass the ball across the goal to the three people waiting. But we've got a corner on the far side. Steinhardt to take. What can we do from this corner? Nothing much. But back to Steinhardt. Can he whip it? Grealiger's in the box. Back to Steinhardt. Floated ball towards the keeper. Nothing doing. But we're doing constant pressure here. Schultz on this side. Steiniger's through on goal. Keeper, good save. Another corner on the left side. Can we do anything with this? Come on. Steinhardt to take again. He whips the ball in. Cleared. Well, half cleared again. Steinhardt gets it. F-can on the volley, and it's just over the bar. Oh my god, this is the we need. Come on. Come on. Come on, passion. Do something. We've had 17 shots, 9 on target. What? Oh my god. Can anyone play further up the pitch? F-can. Right. Yes. That's what we're doing now. Wine comes into midfield. F-can goes up to attacking midfielder. And we go for it. Let's keep positive. Let's go extremely wide. And let's just, come on. We've got a corner this side again. Steinhardt to take just after the changes have been made. Grealiger picks it up edge of the box. What can he do with this? Dressel from range. Grealiger again from range. He just goes wide. Oh my god, we're not going to take these chances. 4 minutes of added time. It doesn't look like anything's coming of it. Schultz to take the throw in this side. Steiniger, can we do something from this? Schultz, Grealiger doesn't manage to get it, but Wine picks it up. He needs to go in the box straight away. He needs to go in the box now. Steinhardt fucking cross the ball. Cross the ball. Stop going backwards. And that's what happens. Right. We need to draw against fourth. I am sort of proud of that comeback. But we need to now draw against fourth. This will be tight. This will be very, very tight. And I will join you in that game. Here we are for our showdown game. I'm actually going to drop Ivo. Because I don't think he's good enough. So we're going to get Grealish on. Even though Ivo is our joint top goal scorer with 3 goals. 3 goals, can't believe it. I don't. Sanago only scored 1. Wait, no, he has scored 2. In the league, scored 2 in the league, my God. But still, we're going with the back line of Sebastian, Steinhardt, Ryder, Weber, Schultz, Erdmann, Efken, Dressel, Grealish now instead of Ivo, Lex, and Steiniger. Janker's had an injury, he's out for like 6 months, 7 weeks. 5 and 8 weeks. So Berzl comes onto the bench, and I've also put Gebhardt on the bench for Moll as well. Just because he's more of an attacking player. Obviously can play shadow striker, so if we need to go a bit more forward thinking, he can come in and do that. But apart from that, that's all we've got for the showdown time. This is going to be painful. Right. Let's see what we can do. I mean, I'm actually going to play for the win. Play for the draw here. There's no one in that team that I recognise, but they've all got their own kit, apart from their striker. So it's got a different kit. Right. Right, they've got a cam. This could be painful for us. Right, passionately saying, we're not our favourites. We owe them. We do owe them. You lot can be passionately. I have faith in you. We're going to go cautious. And let's kick things off. So they kick from left to right. They've already got an injured player. Hello. Okay. Right, what can we do here? That isn't a good start because Schultz already lost the header. And Grealish gets a yellow card within seconds. But we have got Steinhardt to take a free kick. Dressel in the box. What is Efkan doing? What has happened there? Efkan stopped the ball going over the line. And we've got a corner far side Steinhardt to take again. What can we do with this? They do clear it, but Efkan picks it up edge of the box. Back to Steinhardt. Now to Weber. Back to Steinhardt. Back to Weber. Back to Schultz. End of highlight. Steinhardt with a throw in this side. He is everywhere on the pitch. Dressel to Efkan. Back to Grealish. He goes past one person. Can he get a shot in? He can. The keeper just saves it. That keeper looks quite small in that goal, to be fair, but Steinhardt with another corner. We are putting the pressure on early. Lex tries to get a flick on. Can't do it. Grealish picks up the ball on this near side. Can he cross the ball in? He can. Steinhardt goes for it. Doesn't manage to get it. But Efkan with the free kick this side now. Steinhardt nearly gets on the end of it. It skims the top of the bar. Unfortunately, we do not go ahead. They now have 2 out of their back 4 injured. But they've got to throw in this side. Can we get that? 2 pretty much the exact same players' names here. They've worked this quite well. But Sebastian picks the ball out of the air. Right, bit of demanding more here. Come on. After that first flurry of attacks, I feel like we can get a goal there. As they've cleared it, not as far as Erdmann. Back to Dressel, back to Efkan. He goes long for Grealish. No one's in the box. What can he do here? He passes it to Barry. But Dressel now picks it back up. Lex on this side. To Efkan. He has a shot from range. And oh my God, Efkan is by far the best player we have, as we've just taken a fully deserved, may I add, 1-0 win against Erdogan. Ryder picks the ball up, Dressel smashes it through to Lex, little sideways ball to Efkan, and wham bam, thank you ma'am. 1-0, Efkan, you god. Although they instantly have a highlight after the kickoff, but Grealiger picks it up now this side. What can we do? He passes it to Steinhardt, goes inside to Dressel, back to Efkan, to Steinhardt, back to Dressel, nice triangles here, back to Efkan, Grealiger, Dressel again. Steinhardt's made the run out wide, beats one person, crosses the ball in, it doesn't quite get Lex, but Ryder picks it up again. My God, Grealiger still on the wing, whips the ball in, Dressel picks it up, Efkan, go for it again, Dressel again, Efkan, out wide to Schultz, we've got an overlap here, what's going on here? Efkan again has a header narrowly over the bar. There's a lot of highlights in this match. I'm not liking it. As they have the ball on the far side, what can we do? Erdmann picks it back up. Lex is going really far. That was the worst pass I've ever seen. Right, Lex is being dropped. I'm not having that. It just needs to turn around and go the other way. But he decides to pass it, or try and clear it, into the middle. And obviously we concede. Nothing Sebastian could do with that. But again, we go again. Right. That was specifically aimed. That shows some passion was specifically aimed at Ivo. No. We've just collapsed. We've actually just collapsed. What can I do there? What can I do there? Efkan with a free kick. Weber's in there. Steiniger gets his third goal of the season, and this is a mental game. Right. I don't know what to do. We've just equalised. Okay. Efkan with a nice free kick. Another Raider with the assist. And Steiniger gets the tap in at the near post. We move back up to 11th position. And somehow we're now level with 4th. And we've got a corner. Can Steinhardt deliver another beautiful ball? Goes near post. We've got a penalty. Oh, fucking Lex. Oh, he is the best penalty taker. Bloody hell, Weber's got 15 penalty taking. Oh, do I want to give it to Lex? I'm going to give it to Steiniger. Better finishing. Not as good penalty taking, but better finishing. Come on. Don't prove me wrong here. Come on, Steiniger. What the hell? Steinhardt to take the corner. That's painful. And of course, Steiniger's missed a penalty, so he's now dropped to a 6.5. Alright. I am far from pleased from what I saw. He's now on a 6.4, actually. Which is annoying. Right, you three. I'm going to assertively say you have the real ability to make a difference here. Come on. Our front three needs to get some goals. Because Efkan is just saving our asses here. Annoyingly, Lex is having a decent game. I don't understand how, because from what I've seen, he's been atrocious. Right, we're playing out of the back here. It's very iffy, but Efkan picks it up. Erdmann in the middle now, back to Ryder. He goes forward to Steiniger. Can he drop the ball to Efkan? He can't. But we've managed to pick it back up with Ryder again. What can we do here? We go long. Really weirdly long. as their keeper almost takes it into the net, and I don't understand that highlight. Don't need to demand more here. Right, Grealiga comes off, Ivo on. Annoyingly, I just don't understand what our best players are. And that's the first change. They've still got 2 injured players on their team, and they're not taking them off. Right, the opposition instruction for the person they've just brought on. It's already been done. Okay, never mind. Whoa, what happened there? It ended in a goal kick. Okay. They're trying to play at a much lower tempo. Right, I'm going to bring on Owusu. I'm going to push these guys forward onto attack. Hopefully he can... Let's go a bit wider, slightly higher tempo. Let's see what we can do here. We are on cautious still because I still just need a draw. But a winning goal from this point is going to be painful. Come on. Can we do something here? Can we get a winning goal? Erdmann to Schultz. He goes for it, and it's just into the side netting, and that should be that. It's a goal kick with 30 seconds remaining. Now 15 seconds remaining. Right. We just need to not concede, or if we go long here. Oh, that is a atrocious ball. That is a dead ball. We just managed to get our points total. Oh my god, 2 draws. We should have won that game. But 2 draws out of 2 means we get that points total done. Wasn't good enough. We should have won, which is very true. But hopefully, we have the board delighted to inform you that you've made to them. You're not satisfied. You've done your utmost to keep it. They are pleased that you delivered on the agreed points total. As a result of the improvements you have made as a manager, the board have cancelled any plans to relieve you of your role at the club. Going forward, the board hope you won't give them reason to regret their decision. Holy crap, we've just managed 5 unbeaten, actually. That's not a bad run of form there. Two draws out of 2, though, which is a bit annoying, but we did draw against 4th, and we should have beat them. So there's a lot of hope now. But thank you guys for watching. You will join me in the Hatching away game, then Rostock, who have been they're apparently quite good, but they're now 19th. What's going on here? 13th, 19th, 2 winnable games. Oh, actually, we've got a friendly here, so never mind, actually. You will face... Oh, that'll be good. Rostock, then Ingolstadt will be the 2 games we do. I won't show you the friendly. But we're against 7th, 10th, and 13th going into the 19th and 2nd game. And 2nd and 3rd. My lord, this is a bad one again. 2nd, 3rd, and then 5th. But yeah, you'll join me for the Rostock and the Ingolstadt game. Hopefully, we'll have some more wins to add to our points total. But thank you guys for watching. If you have enjoyed this episode, make sure you click that like button, comment, and subscribe. If you do end up subscribing, make sure you click the notification bell to stay up to date with everything on the channel. But until next time, goodbye.